Today's lesson is shopping at a drugstore. Hi, everybody. I'm Roger.
And my name is Helen. Drugstores are different in different countries. For instance, in the US, drugstores can be very big. You can even buy food. And also, there are a lot of drugs, a lot of different types of medicine that you can buy over the counter without a prescription. But if you go to Europe, for instance, drugstores are much smaller and there are fewer types of medicine that you can buy just like that. You have to ask the pharmacist, the person working there, to give you the medicine that you want to buy. And another strange thing is that in Italy, for instance, you can buy baby food in a pharmacy. And I don't think you can do that in a pharmacy in Taiwan or in America.
Yeah, here in Taiwan, the drugstores or the pharmacies tend to sell things that only have to do with health. They'll sell, of course, the medicines and things like that, but other items that are related to caring for the health of your body, and they don't sell much more than that. So today, we're getting ready to go out. We've got Belle and Sean having a conversation about going to the drugstore. Let's listen to part 1, Getting Ready to Go Out.
Shopping at a drugstore. Getting ready to go out. After running out of shampoo, Sean decides to go out to buy some more. His roommate, Belle, sees him getting ready to go out.
Hey, Sean. Where are you off to?
I'm out of shampoo, so I'm just heading to the supermarket to pick some up.
Oh, did you know there's a new drugstore that just opened only a stone's throw from here? It's a lot closer than the supermarket.
Really? I hadn't noticed. Where is it exactly?
Why don't I show you?
Are you sure? I don't want to inconvenience you.
Not at all. I need to get some lotion myself. So you've actually done me a favor by giving me a reminder of that.
Well, in that case, glad it could be of service.
大家好，第一部分我们来介绍动词 inconvenience， 它的意思是带来不便或是麻烦。例如 Allie always inconvenienced her colleagues by beginning meetings right before the end of the workday. Allie 老是在快下班时才召开会议，造成同事的不便。又或者说 Betty doesn't like to inconvenience others, so she seldom asks for help. Betty 不喜欢给别人带来不便，所以她很少寻求帮助。另外，这个字也可以直接做名词使用。例如 I'm sorry if this situation has caused you any inconvenience. 如果这个情况造成你任何不便，我很抱歉。又或者说 The road repairs will only take 3 days, so the inconvenience is temporary. 道路修整将只需要3天，所以不便是暂时的。再来我们看到名词 reminder， 它的意思是提醒人的事物、通知单或是提醒信。例如 Please send me a reminder a few days before the meeting so that I don't forget about it. 麻烦在会议前几天寄通知单给我，以免我忘记。又或者说 Daniela will need a reminder that she has a doctor's appointment tomorrow afternoon. Daniela 会需要一个提醒，说她明天下午和医生有约。另外去掉字尾 er 就会变成动词 remind， 意思是提醒或是使记起、使想起。例如Josie reminded her husband that he needed to buy milk and eggs. Josie 提醒她先生要买牛奶和蛋。又或者说 This song reminds Sylvia of the day that she got married. 这首歌使 Sylvia 想起她结婚的那一天。
So part 1 is titled Getting Ready to Go Out. And after running out of shampoo, Sean decides to go out to buy some more. His roommate, Belle, sees him getting ready to go out. So this is the scene. We know that Belle and Sean are roommates. And that means that they share a room. So they might be students at college and they're sharing a dorm room, or they may be two young friends who just started out in the working world, and in order to save money, they are sharing a room. So Sean runs out of shampoo, which means that he has finished his shampoo, or he's almost finished it, and he needs to go buy some more. Belle sees him as he's ready to go out to get shampoo.
And she asks him, "Hey, Sean, where are you off to?" Where are you off to is a simple way of saying where are you going. If you're off to some place, that means you're going to that place. And Sean says, well, I'm out of shampoo, so I'm just heading to the supermarket to pick some up. I'm going to the supermarket. I'm going to buy some shampoo so I can wash my hair. And Belle says, oh, did you know there's a new drugstore that just opened only a stone's throw from here? It's a lot closer than the supermarket. So Belle here has some information that she's sharing with Sean. Did you know? I happen to know that there's a new drugstore that just opened, and it's very close to here. It's only a stone's throw away. So remember, if you pick up a stone and you throw it, well, you can probably throw it pretty far if you've got a good arm, but you're not going to throw it really far. You're not going to throw it longer than, say, 100 meters. So a stone's throw generally refers to something that's very close by. So this particular drugstore is very close by. It's only a stone's throw away.
And Sean says, really? I hadn't noticed. Where is it exactly? So Sean didn't notice that there was a new drugstore nearby, and he asks Belle, where is this drugstore? And Belle replies, why don't I show you? In other words, Belle decided to go with him. Instead of explaining to him where this drugstore is, she's decided that she will show him where it is, which implies that she is going to go with him to this new drugstore.
Well, Sean says, are you sure? Are you sure you're going to show me? Are you sure you got time? He says, I don't want to inconvenience you. So if you inconvenience someone, you are trouble for them. You're interrupting their normal life. And she might be busy with something, so Sean does not want to be a bother to her. I don't want to inconvenience you. I don't want to make things inconvenient for you. I don't want you to spend so much time taking me to the drugstore if you're busy with other things. But Belle says, not at all. It's not a problem at all. You're not inconveniencing me. It's the least I could do for my dear roommate. And inconvenience, of course, can also be a noun, something that troubles you. It's really an inconvenience when the electricity is shut off. My goodness, it totally destroys my life. I can't go online without the electricity.
Yes, so Sean doesn't want to inconvenience Belle by having her show him where the new drugstore is, and Belle says, not at all. I need to get some lotion myself, so you've actually done me a favor by giving me a reminder of that. So Belle needs to buy lotion, and perhaps she had forgotten about it. She forgot that she needed to buy lotion. But since Sean mentioned that he needed to go out to buy shampoo since he's run out, and Belle was able to tell him about this new drugstore, she also reminded herself that she needs to buy lotion. And this whole situation gave her a reminder of the fact that she needs to buy lotion. So a reminder is a written or spoken message or words that remind somebody to do something. So, for instance, when I make an appointment to see a doctor at a hospital, and this appointment might be a month away, around a day or two before the appointment, the hospital will send me a text reminder that I have an appointment at the doctor the next day.
So in this case, yes, she needs some lotion, which is a kind of cream that you put on your skin for various reasons. And yes, indeed, she has been reminded that she needs to buy some lotion. Oh, yes, my skin has been getting kind of dry and scaly recently. I need to go to the drugstore to buy some lotion for that. And yes, you've done me a favor with your reminder. And Sean says, well, in that case, if that is the case, glad I could be of service. I'm glad I could be helping you out. And now we can go to the drugstore together and get those things that we need. Okay, that brings us to the end of the first part of our lesson for today. Let's move on now to part 2, browsing the store aisles. Let's listen.
Browsing the store aisles. At the drugstore, Belle and Sean browse the aisles as they look for the shampoo section. Wow, they've certainly got a lot of stuff here. There's makeup, vitamins, cough medicine, aspirin, deodorant, and more.
Yeah, this place will definitely save me some trips to the supermarket. But which aisle has the hair care products?
There they are, aisle 5. Wow, there sure are a lot of options.
Yeah, fortunately, I usually just get the same brand every time. There it is.
Great. Let's go find the lotion I wanted. I think I saw some back on aisle 3. Yep, here they are.
Any particular type you're looking for?
Yeah, I just need some body lotion for dry skin, especially now that the weather is getting colder. This will do.
Great. You know, I think I saw that the store is offering a discount for their grand opening, so let's see if we qualify for that.
It says someone needs to spend at least 500 NT to get a 25% discount. The lotion and your shampoo is only about 480 NT. So, do you want to get something else so we can get the discount?
Sure, I could use some gum, so I'll get some of that too.
Sounds like a plan.
第二部分我们看到名词 aisle 这个字的意思是商店货架间或是客机、电影院等的走道、通道。例如 One of the aisles in the library contains books that are printed in foreign languages. 图书馆的一个走道里摆满了外文印刷的书籍。或是 I usually choose the aisle seat when I purchase flights. 我通常会在买机票时选择靠走道的座位。下一个我们看到单字option 它是名词，指的是选择或是选项。例如 This restaurant has quite a few vegetarian options on its menu. 这家餐厅的菜单上有很多素食选择。又或者说 We should look at the different options we have before deciding on where to go for vacation. 在决定去哪里度假之前，我们应该考虑一下不同选项。最后我们看到单字 qualify 它是动词，指的是使取得资格或是使合格。例如 The soccer team qualified for the World Cup with a 2-0 victory. 那支足球队以2-0获胜，取得世界杯参赛资格。又或者说 Few applicants qualified for the job. 没几个应征者符合这份工作的资格。另外补充这个字的名词 qualification 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 它是指资格、技能或是条件。例如 Only people with the right qualifications will be considered for this job. 只有具有相符资格的人才会被考虑录取这项工作。又或者说 You will have to work hard to have the qualification for standing on stage. 你需要努力才有资格站上舞台。
So part 2 is titled Browsing the Store Aisles. When you browse something, you look through that thing. It could be shelves, it could be a store, to see what's there. So, for instance, I often like to browse clothing stores to see what there is to buy, even though I may not buy anything in the end. And when I'm at a clothing store, sometimes a clerk will ask me, do you need any help? Can I get something for you? And I might reply, no thanks, I'm just browsing. So browsing or to browse can be used as both a transitive verb, you browse a store, or an intransitive verb, you just simply browse.
And what they're doing in part 2 is they're browsing the store aisles. An aisle, of course, is where you walk in a store between shelves. And, of course, supermarkets have different aisles and they have numbers and things like that. If you ask the clerk where something is, they can tell you, oh, that's in aisle 4 toward the back of the store. And here they're browsing the aisles in the store. Also, when you take a plane someplace, the people at the check-in counter will ask you, would you like an aisle seat or a window seat? I prefer the window seat because I like to look out the window and see all the landforms below. But some people prefer the aisle seats because it's easier to get up and go to the restroom if you need to.
Yes, so Belle and Sean are at the drugstore, and Belle and Sean browse the aisles as they look for the shampoo section. Belle says, wow, they've certainly got a lot of stuff here. There's makeup, vitamins, cough medicine, aspirin, deodorant, and more. So evidently, this drugstore is very big. It has a lot of stuff. There's makeup. There are products that usually women use to put on their faces to make them look more attractive. Vitamins are pills, or vitamins can also come in other forms that are supposed to sustain your health. Cough medicine, aspirin, all different types of medicine, and deodorant. So deodorants are substances that you put on your body to prevent unpleasant smells. So sometimes people sweat because they've just come from the gym, so they might put on some deodorant before they go to work so that they don't bother other people with their body odor.
Some people do have a problem with BO, or body odor, so they need to wear some deodorant. All these things are available in a drugstore or a pharmacy. And Sean says, yeah, this place will definitely save me some trips to the supermarket. But which aisle has the hair care products? Remember, they did determine that the new drugstore is closer to their apartment than the supermarket is, so it's more convenient for them to go to the drugstore than the supermarket. It will save him some trips to the supermarket. He doesn't have to go to the supermarket so often if he needs to buy soap or shampoo or vitamins or whatever, but he wants to know which aisle has the hair care products, which would include shampoo, conditioner, things like that.
And Belle says, there they are, aisle 5. Wow, there sure are a lot of options. So the two of them have arrived at aisle 5, the hair care section, and they see that there are so many different options. There are so many different choices, things to choose from. So they probably have a lot of different brands of shampoo, conditioner, also gels and mousses, all different types of things that you would put on your hair.
Now, I'm from a small town, of course, so we went to the local grocery store. They only had about 2 or 3 different kinds of shampoo available, but now that I live in the big city and I go to hypermarts, they have lots of options, lots of different choices. They have hundreds of different kinds of shampoo for you to choose from, not to mention conditioner and gels and things like that. And Sean says, yeah, fortunately, I usually just get the same brand every time. Ah, there it is. And he grabs a bottle from the shelf. Usually people have their preferred brands, and they use those brands over and over again.
And Belle replies, great, let's go find the lotion I wanted. So they found Sean's shampoo, and now they're going to go look for Belle's lotion. And Belle says, I think I saw some back on aisle 3. Yep, here they are. So as they're talking, they walk to aisle 3, and Belle sees a wide selection of lotions.
Right, and Sean has a question. Any particular type you're looking for? Of course, they have lots of choices for lotion, different kinds of lotion for different purposes. So he asks her, is there any particular type of lotion that you're looking for? And she says, yeah, I just need some body lotion for dry skin, especially now that the weather is getting colder. Ah, this will do. So this would be a particular kind of lotion. It's a body lotion for dry skin. This does happen if you're living in places that have cold winters. I know this for a fact that during the winter, of course, it can be quite dry. The air can be quite dry. So your skin can get dry and it can start to peel and it's a little uncomfortable. So yes, it's a good idea to put some lotion on your skin when the weather gets colder.
And Belle says, this will do. So she finds the lotion that she thinks will be good for her, and she says, this will do, which means this will do the job. This is the one that I want. And Sean says, great. You know, I think I saw that the store is offering a discount for their grand opening, so let's see if we qualify for that. Evidently, the drugstore is new. It just opened because Sean mentions a grand opening. Grand opening is a big opening, the day when a big store opens and welcomes in new consumers, new customers. And in order to attract customers, some stores, when they first open, might offer discounts or free products just to make those people come back. A discount is a reduction of the usual price of something. So if the lotion usually costs 200 NT, maybe today, because it's a grand opening, it costs only 180 NT. And Sean says, let's see if we qualify for a discount.
A discount, of course, is usually expressed as a percentage. Grand opening, all items 20% off or something like that. But you need to qualify for that. In other words, maybe the items that they're going to buy are not available for discount, so they need to make sure that they qualify for that discount. And to qualify means that you're allowed to receive a particular benefit or of a privilege or something like that. So you might qualify for a government loan if you're trying to open a new business. You might actually meet the criteria, and the government will give you a loan so that you can start a new business.
And Belle reads the sign about the discount, and she says, it says someone needs to spend at least 500 NT dollars to get a 25% discount. The lotion and your shampoo is only about 480 NT dollars. So do you want to get something else so we can get the discount? So in order to qualify for the discount, one needs to spend at least 500 NT dollars. And Belle and Sean have not reached this minimum. They're only short 20 NT dollars. And Belle asks Sean, do you want to buy something else so that our total can go above 500 NT?
Right. So, yeah, just buy something else and then you'll qualify for that discount. And Sean says, well, sure, I could use some gum. He's going to buy some chewing gum. And Belle says, sounds like a plan. We often say this when we've decided what to do. Hey, where should we go today? Let's go to the beach. Oh, sounds like a plan. Let's go. Okay, that brings us to the end of our lesson for today. Shall we listen to our Chinese teacher? Sounds like a plan.
各位同学大家好，我是 Hanny。 我们来看今天的文法重点。在课文第一部分的对话里， Belle 看到室友 Sean 准备出门，他就问说 Hey Sean, where are you off to? 那么 where are you off to 是口语用法，它意思就相当于 where are you going， 也就是在问说对方要去哪。那么 Sean 回答说 I'm out of shampoo, so I'm just heading to the supermarket to pick some up。 我洗发精用完了，所以正要去超市买一些。那句子里面的 head 是当动词，它有那种前往，朝着什么前进的意思。那么后面呢，也可以接介系词或是副词，像我们可以用 head to 或是 head for 加名词来表达前往某地，或者是可以用 head back 表达回去， head home 回家， head north 表达朝北方前进等等。我们再来看两个例句哦，像 They left the restaurant and headed for the movie theater。 他们离开餐厅并前往电影院。He headed back to the office after lunch. 他吃完午餐后就回办公室了。好，那这些对话里面的 Belle 就有提到一家新开的药妆店，他提议要带 Sean 过去。那么 Sean 本来怕造成 Belle 不便， Belle 他就有说一点也不会，他其实正好是需要买一些乳液的。那是 Sean 提醒了他。好，这时候 Sean 就说啦 Well, in that case, glad I could be of service。那样的话很高兴能帮上忙。他说的 be of service 就是指有帮助的，帮上忙的。好，那我们另外要介绍的则是 in that case 这个用语啊，它表示说在那种情况下，既然如此，假如是那样的话，那它通常会摆在句首，意思就跟 if that's the case 或是 that being the case 差不多。假设朋友说如果晚一点离开的话就会碰到塞车，那这时候可以回答说 In that case, we'd better leave early。 既然如此，如果是那样的话，我们最好就早点离开。好，那补充两个跟 case 相关的用法。第一个是 in any case， 字面意思啊是在任何情况下，那它是指说无论如何，不管怎样。例如 I'm not sure how long the meeting will take。In any case, I'll call you once it's over. 我不确定会议会开多久，不管怎样，会议一结束，我就会打电话给你的。 好，那第二个补充的是 in somebody's case 或是 in something's case， 那也可以写作 in the case of 加上名词，这是表达以什么的例子或情况来说。那 case 在这边具有情况或是案例的意思，例如 berries are good for your health。In the case of blueberries, they can help lower blood pressure. 莓果对健康有益。那以蓝莓为例，以蓝莓的情况来说，它可以帮助降低血压。好，那以上是今天重点整理，我们回顾今天单字吧。
Inconvenience. Carrie apologized for inconveniencing Beth with the sudden change of plans. Reminder. Please give me a reminder about our meeting next week. Browse. Tourists enjoy browsing the souvenir stalls, searching for unique gifts to take home. Aisle. I walked down the aisle of the plane to find my seat. Option. Kevin carefully considered his options before making a decision. Discount. There's a 20% discount on all items this weekend for the store's grand opening. Qualify. Natalie studied very hard to qualify for the scholarship.
Well, everyone, today's article has come to an end, and I sure hope you enjoy reading along with us. I am Helen.
I am Roger.
See you next time.